Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Fall of the Western Roman Empire Let's Play. So, we are wrapping up our war against the Ostrogoths, I think? Yeah, against the Ostrogoths today. And we're going to have a peace treaty with them for a little while, but my hope is that we can completely obliterate their armies and make sure that they don't recover them by the time that we're able to declare war again. Now, in the last episode, we found out that we need 500 gold and 500 prestige in order, excuse me, to press our claim against the entirety of their territory, which is really unfortunate and it doesn't really make sense, but that it is what it is, so we have to do it. And before we get into that, I did want to point out that we have renamed Aram based on a suggestion in the comments. So he is now Lycolas Diamus, and I might just call him like Lyca or something for short, but he's got a new name. He's the only one for now. The only other character that we really had up for rename was Paulus, and I couldn't find anybody that fit his character type. He's kind of a roguish priest, I guess, and basically every character I had in the comments was a general, so I figured he was kind of the exact opposite of that. And I decided not to use those because I'll try to find actual generals for those names. Anyways, let's get started. So they're fleeing back to what is, I believe, their capital. You guys need to go there as well. I need you to link up. Why are you not selecting? There we go. I need everybody there. We're going to hit them and hopefully defeat them. Recruitment, nice, and our barracks is done. Well, while you guys fight, I'm going to look into this. Fortifications, walls, and all that. Hold on, I need to see which direction they went. We captured a bishop. Will it let me ransom him? Release, ransom. He will pay his own ransom. Then, of course, do that. Hold on. Okay, merge. Oh, look, our allies did send some troops. What are the odds of that? All right, come on, game. Work with me here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Just keep pursuing them. And we're probably going to have to conquer a little bit of territory to get our war score up high enough. I don't know how much. We might be able to just camp on their capital and do it that way. So he has been released. I wanted to upgrade something here, but everything keeps popping up in my face. Oh, our lines broke. Nice. Normally that would be a bad thing, but apparently this guy died. Yeah, he died after a period of illness. Does that mean you're back in my court? No. Do you want to come back to my court? Perfect. We'll marry you right back off to somebody else. Okay. Well, we'll try for a better alliance with her next time. Hold on. You need to continue pursuing. I hate that so much. Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad that that's over. Although I think they've been pretty much entirely conquered at this point. They have like 2 provinces left. So the sister is back in the fold. We're going to defeat this army. It's going to be really tedious chasing them back and forth, but it's the best way to deal with them. Okay. The problem is we can only destroy like a certain percentage each battle. And until their morale recovers, they're actually going to rout really easily and make it really hard for us to kill them. So I might almost be better off letting them recover it a bit, just so I can pull them into a more sustained battle where they'll take heavier casualties. Because as it is right now, they rout so quickly that they don't really lose anybody, which becomes a problem. You know what, go that way. Okay, they're not going to go that way anymore. Can you go after them? You know what, you need to pursue them because they're going to start marching around our territory. We do not want that. This should force them to retreat back to friendly territory. They can't retreat into hostile territory unless they're in like deep into hostile territory. So they have to retreat back toward friendly territory. How did we end up fighting that tiny little group? Okay, it's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Macedonia has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege. Who is your liege? Okay. They better not use it. Yeah, they better not. So you're in charge of these 3. And your liege is in charge of... Oh, wow, all of that. That could be a real problem. That could definitely be a problem. I wonder... Who is your liege? Have you gone back to the Empire yet? You have. Okay, so it looks like the Empire's finally got their ducks back in a row. That rebellion is over. So... Let's look at your family. He is dead. You're married, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You have a brother. Will that work? No, why not? Past childbearing age. Well, so is he. Give me a break. And I again maintain my stance that 45 is not past childbearing age. Although this is more reasonable than it was before. Well, damn. Can I invite you to court? No. Because that would let me do it. Alright, well that would have gotten us an alliance. Without it, I'm not sure if there's a way to prevent us, or to prevent them from using that claim. So I don't know what else we could do. Let's see. What about you? We could arrange a betrothal. That would get us a non-aggression pact. Is that worth doing, though? I mean, it does prevent them from declaring war on me. Is that worth it, though? Because she would eventually get married off to them, and she wouldn't be able to stay in our court. And he's a decent character, and he's 7, but he's got okay stats for a 7-year-old, and he's temperate. It's a tough call. He doesn't even dislike me that much. How hard would he be to kill? Kind of hard. What would a bribe cost me? Oh my god, no thank you. Well, we're just going to have to roll the dice then. I don't know that I want to do that. And... what happens? The Emperor in the East, seeking peace with the wayward Monophysites, passed an edict of union between the two churches. This attempt of the Emperor to seize control of the church power has raised anger throughout the Christian world. Even the Pope has condemned the actions of the Emperor, and it seems that this may explode into a great controversy. Well, maybe the two sides will go to war, and I can just kind of hide in the middle. I wish this was not so ridiculous, but yeah, go march after them. We need to wipe these out once and for all. But we're getting all of our war score just from going back and forth attacking them. Decided to go ahead and use his claim. Yeah, bastard. Bastard, alright. Well, if he's going to use it, then I might have to accept that betrothal. It's the only way to guarantee that he can't use it. Because that gives us a non-aggression pact with him. If I have one with the Emperor, I would assume that that would prevent it as well. But obviously with him, directly ensures it. That's a tough call. 57. We're not really making any prestige here. Winning this war will give us some, but it's not going to be enough. And then obviously, even if it was, we'd have to wait for the peace treaty. Oh no! Right after we renamed him, he gets slaughtered. Well, he couldn't have children or a dynasty anyways. That sucks. Well, that's not a great start for her named characters. Hopefully that doesn't become a theme. Bummer. I just don't understand how that would happen. Like, we're completely slaughtering them. How would they have time to corner somebody in a complete rout? We need a new center command. I'll make Julian the center. Oh, too late. We're already engaged in battle. But I need somebody in there, otherwise they're going to fold a lot easier than they should. Okay, there we go. Put you there. It's come to my attention that Warde of Emona has bribed... So everybody's after my land. Ah, crap. Better not use it. Well, yeah, because that's going to stop them. Go after these guys. Or maybe go there, then go here. See, they keep going immediately for my territory. He's going to use the claim too. Of course he is. Well, they can fight each other for my land. I'd like to let these guys kind of replenish and then go after them, but they keep making a beeline for my territory, and with numbers like that, they will pretty quickly overwhelm the garrisons. So I can't let that happen. I think what we'll do is we'll defeat this group, and then it looks like they're trying to move here. Once that's over, we're going to push south and attack these guys. I wish they would go, like, join up so I could just attack them all at once. But chasing them around is becoming very tedious. Oh, we need to deal with this. Child lacks a guardian. 6 years old. I should have had her guardian from the beginning, but let's go ahead and assign one now. Let's see. I don't need her to be a general, so your skills are probably not the best. I could be her guardian myself. We can have up to 2, and we only have 2 children right now. So maybe I'll just raise her myself. I like how I have to send it. As if, like, somebody's gonna receive that message and be like, oh, okay. Alright, let's smash these guys before they destroy my garrison. And these guys should be stuck wandering around their territory for a while. I don't know how long it's going to take to wipe this out completely. But I'd like to just, again, get rid of all of their armies if I can. And until I do, it's going to be difficult to besiege their holdings for war score, because they can besiege mine right back and get war score to prolong this. So I really have to stay on them. Why won't you move? There you go. That wasn't so hard. They're moving into mountains, so we might catch them. Oh, maybe not. No, we're going to be way behind. Oh, they're moving here. Stay there. Go after them. Don't let them besiege that area. You're going to be very slow, though. That's the issue. 6th of April, 11th of April. We're going to be too late. They're killing me with these 2 armies. Let's see. I got them out of there at least. Maybe I can catch these guys with that last minute change. Yeah, we will beat them there. Or beat them before they leave. Okay, we got them. They're retreating to who knows where. We managed to stave off both of those sieges. Special tithe. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. I wanted to look at some stuff really quickly here. So we've built the capital up pretty substantially. I don't need ships. So I wanted to look at maybe upgrading something else. Especially if it will give me more income. No, those aren't going to give me more income. What about here? No, it looks like everything is just more troops, and that's not a bad thing. It's just I would like income as well. I think I'll build up this next, because this is like the biggest city. So 5% of 366. So 10% of that is like 36, 37. So we're getting roughly half of that. I think this makes the most sense. That is kind of expensive though. Walls. You know what? Rather than doing that, I don't want to spend too much. Let's do castle walls instead. We'll spend half of what that would have been. That way we're about level with our prestige. Because again, we need to be at 500 and 500. And I don't want one to hit the threshold way before the other does. I want to hit 500 with both fairly quickly and then just go from there. You may as well pursue them. Try to wipe that force out entirely. It looks like we're not too far from that. At this point, I don't think that's enough for them to overcome a garrison either. So we can more or less ignore them once we have them down to a number that is too insignificant to, you know, take any land from us. Okay, you need to keep moving. Oh, that wiped them out. Nice. You need to get to there and defeat this group. And now that their morale is replenished, they should fight a little bit longer. What the hell happened to this person? Gracchus, I guess you're commanding that. Okay, why can't we assign him? Technically, he should be in this battle, because we're leading his men. His legion is part of this. But for whatever reason, I can't tell him to command. So much back and forth. Is there anything going on here? When can we pull this off? 10 years and at peace. Okay. Well, I think we're getting close. I think we're getting close to that. Because we started in 76. Let's see. Forget where it tells you. Nice. Oh, he can't command troops because he's doing something in here. That's right. I always forget that. Always forget about that. But yeah, he's currently recruiting in the capital. That's why he's not leading armies. Why don't you... Let's go camp out on their capital since he's going to hide across a river. We would probably still win that very easily, but if they want to hide out, more power to them. I'm going to sack their capital. We could probably just assault it too, to be honest. I don't know that we'll need to, but we could. So, let's see. I still have quite a few troops I could call up as well. I'm not going to, there's no point. But if things start turning sour or whatever, I can call up another like 600 or so. Let's see. So if Rome and Italy could be reclaimed by a powerful Roman successor state, the western part of the empire may rise again. So what do I need for that? All baronies under... Okay. So basically there's 3 dioceses. Hold on. My liege, I've tried to make Prefectus Jovian realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, but sinister forces, you seem kind of bad at this, man. Like, I'm sorry, but you're kind of failing. So, essentially, there's 3 dioceses. I believe it's roughly here, and then, well, it's probably more like that. And then south of the Alps, northern Italy, and then southern Italy. Is basically everything that Italy currently, holds, is what we'll need to reclaim in order to do that. But that's the goal. That is the goal. Okay, this is almost done. We will probably get enough war score to finish the war with this, but I would... Oh, you're at war with them too. That's why you were over there. Okay. I thought he was just hiding. Because, you know, attacking across rivers is difficult, so I assumed that he was just doing that to maintain his army. But no, he was actually trying to reclaim land. And so, as soon as you're done there, and hopefully that's soon, I'm going to have you defeat the rest of that force. So there it is. That actually didn't give us enough war score. I'm kind of surprised. Well, I was going to try to crush their entire army anyways. That was, again, what I was going for. Because that way, the next time we have to fight them, they're going to be significantly weakened. Are we going to catch them? No. Alright, well, we get there and then go this way. Could we cut them off? I guess, technically, if we go here, we could cut them off. What happened? Gnaeus is now of legal age. He became a thrifty clerk. Wow, you're bad. Well, can we arrange a marriage with you? Not with anybody important, but, I mean, she's really bad. You guys could just have, like, really bad children together. Sure. I think that has to be matrilineal. Yeah. Because he is lowborn. Okay. You're now of legal age. You're also really bad. I don't think there's anybody to marry you to other than my sister. Who, there's really no point in doing that. I don't know what I would even do with you. I'm just going to ignore you. And then Marinus. Okay. You're a little bit better, but still not great. All of those characters can be renamed as well, because again, they're just randomly generated characters. They're not anybody historically significant. So, I'll pull some names. Wait, I thought she was already in my court. Okay, whatever. Yeah, get over there. Then we're going to go here, and we'll essentially be able to block them in. Okay, we could end the war now if we wanted to, but I think I'd rather attack their army first, because we've got them cornered. My liege, my mission to Rome has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Patriarch Silverius of Rome, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and pious ruler you really are. He sends his regards. Okay, you know what? That's something I haven't looked at. Is maybe making a move on the Patriarch? Oh my god. Rome is huge. Would it be here? Yeah, that's him. Obviously, he can't have children. Are you... I feel like you should be able to marry. Still no. Okay. Even though he's lowborn. Alright, well. It was worth a look. Let's see. They're trying to retake this from... Who are they at war with? I think they're at war with a couple of factions. No, it's these guys. But yeah, they're trying to retake this from this red faction here. I wish these guys would be a little bit more open in dealing with me. Arrange... No, let's look at a betrothal. So your son, who's not very good... Oh, something's happening. Oh, victory. Wait, did we capture him? Oh, this guy again. I think it's the same guy. Ransom. Are you going to pay your own ransom? Cool. Let's go ahead and follow. And, again, I'd like to wipe this army out. He is filling my coffers. That's 50 gold from... I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. I didn't bother looking at the name the first time. But he looks similar. Oh wow, our center is not doing so great. Okay, how many men do they have left? They're not losing any men in these losses. I don't know how else to go about this, but like, it might just be worth ending this because, frankly, we don't seem to be doing a whole lot. Our walls are done at least. Yeah, let's see how many men make it out of this, but I might just end the war. Because I feel like we're only killing like 50 each time, and this is going to take forever. That was a little bit better, but I'm not too interested in keeping this up. Obviously, we're going to enforce our demands. So, what happens? He loses 200 prestige. He pays me almost 400 gold. That's nice. And then he loses 100 prestige, or I gain 100 prestige. Yeah, let's do it. So the Ostrogothic Dalmatian de jure war over Senia has ended, and we of course won. After defeating whatever the hell that says, in war you now have the possibility of imposing them a humiliating federati status, ensuring that they do not cause any more troubles for Dalmatia. One possibility is to settle them with within Diocese of Dalmatia, giving away a part of your tax base, but otherwise they could also stay within their current borders as an allied defender. On the other hand, to prevent them from enjoying the advantages of a federati contract, they could also be left to their fate. I don't know what any of that... I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know... Like, if I move them in here, does that mean I gain their territory? Okay, so let's see. You will receive an event with the possibility of picking a territory to settle him within the Diocese of Dalmatia, which will be granted to him after the conclusion of the negotiations. Stay within their current borders. Let them be for now. You will not impose a contract upon them, but you may approach them to do negotiations in the future, and I lose prestige. Hold on. So, I would be settling them within my territory. What's unclear to me is what happens to theirs. Because if they're settling within my territory, does that just mean that that territory becomes mine? Or am I giving a settlement to somebody who already has several? This is not very well thought out or explained. Picking a territory. I kind of, like, I want to make them federati because I'm hoping that that gives me some sort of, like, almost like another legion that I can put into the field if I need to. Just in case either of the two larger dioceses on our borders decide to declare war on me. Crap. I wish I knew more about what this was going to do. I'm gonna roll the dice here. If I end up giving away one settlement, it's not the end of the world. I'm really hoping that we basically annex all of their territory and then I settle them within the remains of that. But it says the Diocese of Dalmatia, and this is technically not. Let's see. Kingdoms? No, it'd be duchies. So, maybe it isn't. Kingdoms. Let's see. Pannonia. So yeah, this is technically the Diocese of Dalmatia, which he is already in, and then this is Pannonia. I'm just gonna do it. Let's see what happens. This might end up really backfiring for us, but I'm just gonna do it. And then you guys need to march home so I can disband you. We made out pretty well on that, though. Made out pretty well. Keep, no. Castle fortifications. Let's do some castle walls here. Make the defense a little bit stronger there. Actually, more troops probably would have been better. But I'll be careful not to spend too much, so that if we hit that prestige threshold, we won't be waiting for the gold to catch up. Oh, that needs to be moving, doesn't it? Having decided to grant a territory to the tribe of Ostrogothica for them to settle, you must now determine which territory to give. One potential is Salona, which is what? Where the hell is Salona? The province of Salona. Okay, this is not Salona. That's not Salona. That's not Salona. Nor are either of these. So where is Salona? I don't know. Province. I thought a province was like an individual thing. But clearly... Where is that? Okay, find title or region. Salona. Province of Salona. Okay. For them to settle. They will settle in. I don't want to... That's where my capital is, though. Let's see if we can do this. Apparently not. I'll try it. Hopefully it doesn't just give them all my land. Okay, let's see. Will now be enforced, defining the future relations between your two realms. Welcome to the Dalmatia. Let's see. So they will settle in Salona, abandoning their previous territories. Got it. Who do those go to? Or is it just him? Maybe it's just him and his heir gets it or something. I don't know. There's a lot happening there. The province of Salona is forfeit. That's concerning. So what just happened? Yeah, that's sort of what I expected. Why would we ever do that? Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've reloaded a previous save. It was the autosave that happened at the first of the year. I'm not going to save scum in this playthrough, but in this case, I think it was justified because I wanted to figure out what the hell that actually did. And clearly it was something that we did not want to do. So now we know that's only a viable option, really, when we have a massive empire with territory to spare. I wasn't sure exactly what it meant by settle into here, but clearly it meant give them all of my territory, and we're not going to do that. So I think what we'll do here is I've gone ahead and I've redefeated their armies. I actually was a bit more thorough this time because I wasn't showing it, so I kind of pursued them while sparing you guys the tedium just to completely wipe out their army. So we're going to go ahead and end this. I don't know why I keep doing it that way. I can just do this. So we're going to offer peace, enforce our demands. They give us money, we get prestige, the whole deal. Yeah. Although I think that's less gold than we got last time, but whatever. Okay, so we win. Now then, we're going to settle them outside my diocese. And maybe that'll let me sort of impose the same thing, but in their territory rather than mine. That's my hope. So having determined the nature, the border's been secured. We'll defend the borders. Okay. Hopefully that's a good thing. We'll see. But they're at war with these guys still, so yeah. Let's go ahead and disband our army. And we are perfectly good on gold. I think I need to reassign this. You know what? I did it over here, didn't I? Yeah. Just to keep things fair, I'll do that again. And a son was born to alias Orestes. Okay. Named Tatulus Cecina. Alright, cool. Let's see. No, nothing. Well, he is 0 years old, like literally just born. Romulus Constantinus. Interesting. You have strong claims on a lot of things. Can be inherited by successor. You're 20 years old. Interesting. Very interesting. Could we pull this off? I believe so. I mean, he's my courtier, so I think I can force him to do it. They get married and have children under my dynasty, because it's matrilineal, but they inherit all of his claims, which are on, like, everything. Strong claim on Western Roman Empire, Eastern Roman Empire, and the Kingdom of Italy. So that would give his and her children claims on all of those, because mine can't be inherited. So that would be a good plan B, basically, because this kid isn't going to have any claim. So if I don't press this, it's not going to matter. I think we're going to do that. That was a gift. There you are. He's not a very good character, so that's unfortunate, but he is ambitious and gregarious and patient. So with the right upbringing, potentially their children could be very good characters. So let's arrange a betrothal. He's 20, she's 7, so it's going to be a little while. And of course, matrilineal. We'll gain prestige from that, because he's the relative of an emperor. And we might need to find a way to make her our heir, or at the very least her eldest son, because their children are going to be way more important than my eldest son is. Okay, that worked out pretty well for us. So we're back over. We need to find a way to get 150 prestige. We can wait it out, but it's going to be a long wait. But that would allow us to take this whole territory in one fell swoop and make us significantly stronger. I would wager that that would give us enough strength to hold off the what titles were they even? What was your title? Good. Yeah, I want Rome to like me. What was your title? Despot. Okay. And you are, I guess, the king of Macedonia under the Byzantine Empire. So you can muster... Oh, that's actually not that many men. I'm not that worried. If only he attacks us, we can hold that off. That's not a problem. Who is the other guy that did it? Was it this? No. I don't recognize... I mean, I do recognize that banner, but that wasn't it. It might have been this one. I don't remember, to be honest. But as long as they don't have... Like, we can do about 2,000 ourselves, and then our Legion can muster another 3,500. So, yeah, we're okay, unless we get hit by both at once. Something to keep in mind. And I think with that, since things have quieted down, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Some good, some kind of strange. Hopefully you guys don't mind that I went ahead and reloaded that save. Again, I just wanted to see what that did, because the game did not explain it at all. I'm sure somebody will argue we should have known, but I didn't, and that's why I wanted to test it. And clearly, it was not a good idea in our current state. Now, if we have a massive empire, obviously giving away a province to a Federati faction to make them beholden to us in war is maybe a good idea, but right now, no, it's not. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.